Well, hello there, wrestling fanatics. It's your host here, Team Rai Rai, and we are back to do the 2016 WWE Extreme Rules pay-per-view, and it's going to take place in New Jersey and all that good stuff. I have a guest here. He's going to the event, so go ahead and plug your social media, my friend.
YouTube, Mike Effin Vanderwall. Instagram, Mike Effin Vanderwall also.
Okay, the first thing we're going to discuss is the pre-show. Go ahead and you could discuss about the match, and I could you could start off first, and I could continue. So go ahead, Mikey.
Oh, also I forgot to ask you. So after this pre-show match, like, are we going in any specific order with the matches?
No, because we don't know the order. We're just gonna wing it after the pre-show.
Okay. Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler.
In a no DQ match. So this feud's okay. I'm assuming they just met at Payback, correct, Mikey?
Yeah. Ziggler beat him at Payback, I'm pretty sure.
So I think Baron is gonna get revenge. This is gonna be a no-brainer. I wish it was on the main show. Do you wish it was on the main show, or do you could care less about this match, Mikey?
Honestly, I don't know, because they haven't really done anything like spectacular in this feud.
Yeah.
For me to really get invested, so I'm fine with it being on the pre-show.
Okay. So who are you going with this match or this time?
Baron Corbin.
So do you think he will get his revenge from the last pay-per-view from a few weeks ago?
Yeah, I mean, it didn't make any logical sense for him to lose at the last pay-per-view. So hopefully he'll win this one.
Yeah, I agree. It better be a good match, but I think it's gonna be a short match because of the freaking pre-show. You agree or disagree, Mikey?
It'll probably be a short pre-show match, but it doesn't mean it won't be good. Because, like, you know, there have been some pre-show matches that have been good in the past.
Okay.
Such as, like, the Hornswoggle El Torito matches were very good. Crap, there was one from a pay-per-view last year, I think, that was very good, or a Divas match or something. Like, it could still be good. It'll be alright, I think.
Okay. Now, the first match, I think, will kick off Extreme Rules. This is just out of the blue. I don't know what's going to kick off the show. That's the problem, because I think this whole card looks pretty damn good, I think. So, any ideas what match is going to kick off the show on Sunday, Mikey? Any predictions, you think?
As a show opener, I would have to say the Intercontinental Championship match.
Oh, do you think so?
Either that or the Tornado Tag.
Yeah. So what match you want to discuss first to kick off the show?
I guess the Tornado Tag.
Okay. I guess they just announced it this past, Thursday night? Or probably Tuesday night, Tuesday, because it was taped. The Usos versus Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows in a Texas-Toronto match. And this match is not really in Toronto, this thing. So why even say that, you know? They should they should have a different name for it, you know, because it's in New Jersey, you know what I'm saying?
They can even just call it the Tornado Tag match.
Yeah. So, what is the rules for this match? Do you know?
It's just both teams are in the ring.
Okay.
Like, all of them at the same time. So, Gallows, Anderson, and both Usos are going to be in the ring all at once.
So who do you think?
Tags.
Who do you think is going to win this match, Mikey?
Anderson and Gallows.
Okay. A no-brainer, or do you think it's going to be a good entertainment match to watch to kick off Extreme Rules if it does open up the show?
I'm sure it'll be a fun match. I think it's a easy match to predict.
Okay.
And the part of the prediction for this match will also you know, one of the reasons why I think they'll win will also come into play
Later in the night?
Yep.
Okay. So, yeah, I think Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows is going to win this match and probably end their feud from the Usos. Okay, next match. You pick it now. You're next, Mikey. Go ahead.
I'm going to say Intercontinental Championship match will be next.
Okay, the Triple Threat match. No, actually, the Fatal 4-Way, my bad. The Miz will defend his IC Championship. Maurice will be probably in the corner somewhere. Kevin Owens versus Cesaro versus Sami Zayn. Are you a fan of Fatal 4-Way?
Yes.
Oh, you are?
Depending on who's in it.
Okay. Now, this should be a good match, right, on paper?
Yeah, this will be great.
Okay. Do you think all the guys will get their spots, or do you think it's just going to be one pinfall and that's it? I mean, of course it's going to be one pinfall, but do you think it's going to be enough airtime that a lot of viewers are going to say, ooh, ah, in the arena and on social media?
Yes.
Okay. Any predictions on this match?
I'm going to go with Kevin Owens.
I'm going with, off the record, Sami Zayn.
Oh.
Yes.
Nice.
Would you like to see a Fatal 4-Way elimination match, or just a normal Fatal 4-Way, Mikey?
It wouldn't really matter to me.
Okay.
Because I think they both be as good.
It should be a good match, and I think whoever wins this match, if it's Sami Zayn or Kevin Owens, they are going to continue the feud down the road again, you know? It's like I mentioned in my other podcast, it's like a new version of Shawn Michaels and Triple H. They want to continue their feud, you know?
Yeah, it's even like you can compare this to Kevin Steen versus El Generico in a way.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but okay.
Kevin Steen is Kevin Owens in ROH, and El Generico is Sami Zayn in ROH.
Oh, okay. I know what Kevin Owens from his other name from the other company, but I never know about Sami Zayn. Okay, got it. Next match, I think this is going to be an okay match. The WWE United States title online, Cesaro versus Russo. Not a big fan of this match. I could care less who wins this match, but I think...
Wait a minute. Did you just say Cesaro?
Yeah, I totally messed up. I'm sorry, my viewers.
It's Kalisto.
Oh, yeah. I probably botched it, yeah. Kalisto versus Russo for the U.S. belt. This is going to be an okay match, I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm not really fired up for this match. What about you, Mikey?
You know, it's a real shame Kalisto's title reign. Like, there's nothing ever going on. Except for this past Monday.
Yep.
So, I think Rusev's going to win.
Yep.
Because there's no reason for Kalisto to win.
Yeah. So does that mean he's going to face John Cena down the road for this belt? Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
Yes. Hopefully WWE learned a lesson from WrestleMania and 31 and beyond. That was very, very pointless build-up, you know? I mean, match, you know? It sucked.
Actually, I disagree with that. Their Mania 31 match was, I thought the build was alright.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. And I thought the match was good, too.
Yeah, I like the entrance.
Not like 5-star match quality, but like it was good.
But I think Russo should still win that match. John Cena does not need that win, you know?
But if Rusev won, then we would get no United States Championship Open Challenge.
Yeah, that's true, but we will eventually, you know, sooner or later we will get it, you know?
Maybe.
But I think, off the record, I think Russo should kept the belt in Mania, should still be undefeated and get his WrestleMania moment, and then John Cena will get his revenge down the road, maybe like in the fall, or yeah, in the fall he will get a revenge on Russo, you know.
Yeah, maybe. I also really like how they presented the match and the story they told and Cena's entrance and all that. It could have gone either way.
Yeah. I just hopefully they don't go back to that storyline, but we'll see what happens months to come, you know?
Yeah.
So we'll both pick in Russo as a new U.S. champion. Okay, what's the next match, Mikey?
Asylum match. Ambrose and Jericho.
Now this is a pretty good build-up. I really like the match they met last pay-per-view Payback. Now this is a rip-off from TNA's stipulation, correct, Mikey?
Yeah, I think so. What was it called?
Lockdown?
That was the name of the pay-per-view. Was it like Lethal Lockdown or something?
I think so. I don't know. I don't pay attention to the TNA anymore.
I haven't watched TNA in forever.
Me neither. Don't feel bad. This should be a good match. Jericho lost last time, so I'm assuming he's gonna get revenge on Dean Ambrose. What's your thoughts? And who do you think gonna win?
I think Ambrose is winning because there's no reason for Jericho to win also.
I agree. So you think Dean Ambrose is gonna beat him twice? He beat him at Payback and he's gonna beat him at Extreme Rules?
Yeah. Like, if they were gonna have Jericho win, I think he would have won at the first pay-per-view. And also, sounds like a weird logic, but Jericho beat AJ Styles at WrestleMania. So,
yeah, you're right, yep.
And Jericho, I don't think, wants to win a lot over newer talent.
Yeah, but, well, Dean Ambrose is not really new. He'd been in the company for a while.
Yeah, true, but I mean, Jericho's already, like, an established legend, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And if you think about it, Mikey, wins and losses don't mean nothing in WWE. This is not really... I mean, it's entertainment value, but for wrestlers, win and loss don't mean nothing for them. They just put out a good show, you know?
Yeah, and, you know, Jericho... Jericho could lose every single match until he retires.
Oh, yeah.
And he would still go in the Hall of Fame, so he doesn't need to win.
Nope.
He's already done enough to have a successful career.
Oh, yeah. So I think Dean Ambrose is going to win. Plus, he's going to use hopefully use every weapon above him in that cage, you know? Hopefully, you know?
Yeah, at first when they were lowering that cage... At first, I thought there it was like a War Games ripoff, but then I looked closely at the cage and I realized it's not.
Okay. So do you think WWE's gonna let them use every weapon, or do you think it's just a freaking tease? They're just gonna beat the shit out of each other with their own fists?
I think they're gonna use the weapons.
Okay, but they won't use no chainsaw. I don't think so. It was a chainsaw up there, wasn't there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was.
I know there was a barbed wire. They're gonna use that probably. I know they're gonna use that straight jacket. Part of it, that might be the first thing they're gonna grab.
I would love for them to use a chainsaw, but I know they're not going to.
No, this is not TV-14, so they won't do that.
They didn't even do that in WWE and TV-14 either. I mean, they had Terry Funk running around as Chainsaw Charlie, but I don't think he ever like used it.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was the ECW days, right? They used it.
Yeah, ECW, you might have seen them use stuff like that.
Yeah, I wish
this should be an interesting match. I'd like to see how this plays out.
Yeah, hopefully they give enough airtime. Plenty, you know?
Yeah.
What's the next match? Well, oh yeah, my turn. It's, let me see, the WWE Tag Team title match. The New Day versus, who's those guys? Who they're gonna face?
Vaudevillains.
Yeah, and they supposed to, win last pay-per-view, but, you know, the guy got injured, so they automatically get the #1 contender. I don't like that, but they should just restart the tag team or find a new way. You agree with that or no, Mikey?
I think eventually down the line, Enzo and Cass are getting their tag title match.
Okay. Down the road?
I'm okay with the Vaudevillains facing them.
Okay.
Because there's no other tag teams I really want to see face them.
Okay.
Besides Enzo and Cass and the Vaudevillains, so I'm fine with it.
So who you predicting?
I'm gonna have to go with I'm actually going to go with Vaudevillains because even though I see New Day winning more, it's just... And the reason for that is I've been predicting for a couple straight pay-per-views now New Day losing the belts, and they haven't. So I see them winning a little more, but I'm going with Vaudevillains just because I think they're going to, like, swerve us.
Yeah, like they do like a 180 on us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think we're gonna see new tag team champions. New Day had the belts for a while. They hardly defended it. Like they should have defended it Mania. WWE changed their mind. Did they defend it at Payback?
Let me look again.
Okay, I don't think so. I don't remember. But yeah, I think it's time for new champions. You know, they're young. They're dying for a championship gold, and I just hopefully it's gonna be a good match, high flying action. Hopefully it's not boring as hell.
No, they didn't defend it at a Payback.
So one last time they defended probably been a while.
I think the last time they defended it was at the pay-per-view before Mania. Fastlane.
Oh my gosh, that's sad, isn't it? Damn. Wow.
Or if not, it was on like Raw or something.
Okay, well, I think we're gonna get new tag team champions regardless. Hopefully there's no interference from the Dudley Boys or whatever. Do you think that's gonna happen, or do you think it's gonna be a clean victory?
I think it'll be clean. Also, there actually is one more tag team I wouldn't mind seeing as tag team champions. That is the Dudleys, actually.
Yeah, I agree. Yes.
But the Dudleys aren't in the title match, so.
No, I wish they were. They even on this damn card. That's kind of sad, you know. They haven't been on the pay-per-view in a while, have they?
No.
See, so I don't understand. But next match is, let's see here, the WWE Women's title on the line. Charlotte versus Natalya in a submission match, and Ric Flair will be banned from ringside. This will be a long match because anything could go. I mean, not anything, but you got the figure 8 versus the sharpshooter. Who is a better finishing move? I mean, who is a better submission move, Mikey, with these two ladies?
Tough call. Because, you know, sharpshooter is a sharpshooter, enough said. And figure 8 is like looks like a more devastating figure 4, so...
So who you predicting?
Equally as good submission-wise. I think Natty's winning the belt.
Yeah, she's way overdue, way overdue.
I am looking forward to this match. I think this is going to be a very good match.
Okay. So you don't think it's going to be boring?
No. Remember their match from the first NXT special a couple years ago?
I think so. I think I saw it. I don't remember. Yeah, go on.
I think it's going to be a very good match just like that.
Okay. But it wasn't no submission match back then, was it, for NXT?
No, it's a straight-up match.
Okay.
And main event, Roman Reigns and AJ Styles.
So you predicting Natalya? I'm picking Natalya because Charlotte had a belt way too long, so it's time for a new champion, right, Mikey? We talking about the women's, we talking about not the men's, not yet.
Yeah, I guess Charlotte's held it for a while.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. Woo, man.
Bless you.
Thank you. Now for the main event. Everyone is talking about this ever since they announced this match. The WWE World Heavyweight title will be online in an Extreme Rules match. Roman Reigns, the defending champion, versus the number one contender, AJ Styles. And now this is a rematch from a few weeks ago at Payback. Now that was a great match. I love the build-up so far. Roman Reigns is going apeshit. A lot of people thought he's going heel, but he's not heel. I think, I don't know, I really want to see AJ become new champion, and I'm also hearing that there are rumors that McMahon is giving up on Roman Reigns' empire. I don't know if that's really true or fake statement. What's your thoughts on this whole build up so far on this match, Mikey?
Very entertaining build up. I'm going with AJ Styles for the win. I think it's going to be one of those nights where a faction will win all their matches, the club winning all their matches in this instance. And I see AJ winning the belt here because why would they make him lose at Mania to end the feud with Jericho?
Okay.
To put him in this title angle with Reigns just to lose 2 times in a row.
Yeah.
WWE treated AJ Styles very well since he's come in, and I don't think they're just gonna like screw over his credibility only a couple months in.
Yeah, so far, yes. I'm surprised they give him this big push already, AJ.
Yeah, me too. Now, as far as the club getting involved, I see AJ probably turning heel in this match.
Okay.
Whether it be club interference or not, I'm not sure. But I can definitely see him turning heel and winning the belt.
Yeah, and I also heard that AJ says it's going to take anything. I'm going to do anything in this match to become champion. Does that mean he's going to turn heel, correct, Mikey?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So he's going to find out like cheat or use like a low blow behind the referee's back to pick up the victory, you know?
I highly doubt that this is going to happen, but I do have somewhat of a hunch about this.
Okay, go on.
Like a little hunch. What if Finn Balor makes his main roster debut?
Man, we've been saying that for how long now?
Yeah, good point. I just thought of that, and I just realized they're having their
NXT takeover.
NXT rematch soon.
Yep. So that's why he could make a. I don't know. I mean, maybe after that NXT special, then he will make a debut on Raw. But right now, it's not gonna happen. You know.
Yeah, it wouldn't really happen now. It wouldn't make sense.
Or maybe WWE might change their mind and says, "Holy shit!" and do like a 180, and they still have to show up for the NXT takeover. Anything's possible, you know, Mikey.
Yeah, that is true. Anything is possible.
But if he does show up on Sunday, does that mean they're gonna call it the Baylor Cup or what? They're gonna change the name then?
Probably not.
Okay. I just don't like the name of the club. It just don't sound right, you know?
It's stupid, that name. It's really stupid.
Yes.
Now, I wasn't expecting them to call them Bullet Club, because that's obviously New Japan.
Yeah.
So, like, I was expecting, bulletproof, like what it says on Balor's shirt.
Yeah.
Or like, even maybe no, not the Biz Quiz. Because even though the Biz Quiz is like another name for Bullet Club, that's another stupid name.
Just call him the Baylor Club when they make his debut. It's not that hard about that, you know?
No, the thing is, if AJ Styles is still in the group, who's the bigger star between Balor and AJ Styles?
Yeah.
Like, who would be
I guess they got to duke it out and find out who's going to be the leader of that group, you know?
Yeah, then maybe AJ could then leave the group, even though he would only be there for like a few months.
Yeah. What are you talking about, AJ?
Yeah, like, because if they had Balor come in and immediately join the club and make it Balor Club, AJ would only be in the club for 2 months.
Why is that?
Because Gallows and Anderson came in, what, about a month ago, right?
Yeah.
They pretty much aligned themselves with AJ right from the get-go, so...
Oh, okay.
That's when the club technically started.
Got it, okay.
Maybe if they did, like, Balor comes in, debuts, and feuds with AJ, and then he turns heel and, like, kicks AJ out of the club somehow. Then I could see it. But I can't just see AJ walking out of the club.
Okay. So overall, Mikey, do you think this is gonna be a good show to watch live on a network, or the show is gonna be one to skip?
This will be a good show.
Okay. Yeah, it looks good. Hardly no rematches except Roman and AJ. That's a rematch from last pay-per-view, and Charlotte and Natalya. That's a rematch from last pay-per-view, and Russo. That's in Luchador. That's not a rematch, is it? No, that's new.
Yeah, it's new.
And then Dean Ambrose and Y2J. That's a rematch, and then the rest of them, and then the Dolph. It seems like most of these are rematches, isn't it? From last pay-per-view?
Yeah, even Usos versus Gallows and Anderson is a rematch.
Not on pay-per-view, isn't it?
Because they've been not a pay-per-view rematch, but like a Raw rematch and stuff.
Yeah. But it looks like a good...
What, 5 times now so far?
I'm sorry, what do you say?
Because the two teams faced each other like at least 3 or 4 times so far.
Yes. It looked like a good show, I think, on paper, and you'll be there live. Oh, speaking of live, how early are you leaving? If you want to tell the viewers, are you leaving super early?
I requested to get out of work at 5 because lately I've been getting out at 6 a lot, so I'll be getting out at 5. It'll take me like 5 minutes to drive home.
Okay.
I'll change my clothes. And then I'll be out the door maybe like 6:20 maybe, 6:15, 6:20.
Okay. Cool.
And it should take me, let's just say, a half an hour to get there, so.
Okay. Now, you said off the podcast...
Oh, wait, did I say 6:20 left? I meant like 5:20.
Yeah, I say 6 o'clock, 6:20, that's like the pre-show.
Yeah, so I should be there maybe around 6, let's just say.
Okay. Now, you told me off the podcast before we started, you said there's a chance of thunderstorms in that area?
It's just that scattered showers, not like thunderstorms.
Okay. Well, if it rains and you say you're going to have a souvenir chair, make sure you bring a garbage bag, then your chair won't get ruined, Mikey.
Definitely, yeah. We never said to the viewers, I scored a 5th row ringside chair. No. Fifth row ringside ticket for face value.
Oh, wow.
About maybe 2 weeks ago or so. Off of Ticketmaster. I'm going to see if they still had some of those available. I'm going to see if there's any more available, just for the hell of it.
Okay. You going to look it up now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Like, I had even seen a front row ringside around that same time, like a couple days before, for 500, which is like face value.
You look. Are you still trying to find it, Mikey?
Yeah. Okay. So quantity 1, standard ticket, best available.
I know tickets are usually very expensive sometimes for these shows.
Alright, here we go. Third row ringside. Section C, row 3, which is the entrance ramp. $405.
Holy shit, wow. Do you want to tell the viewers where you sit in at? I don't know if you mentioned it, but you want to mention again where you sit in at? Your seat?
Sure. I will be sitting... Section E, row 5, seat 17.
Okay, my viewers, if you're there in the area of New Jersey, say hi to Mikey. He's a cool guy and all good stuff. Are you going to have any signs or no, Mikey? That'd be too much to handle.
I haven't decided.
Okay.
Maybe, but I don't think Section E is camera side.
Oh, okay. So, are you...
Maybe I'll bring one, though.
Okay. What do you say now? Repeat again. I over-talked you again. Go ahead.
Yeah, maybe I'll bring one sign.
Okay. Now, before the event kicks off, are you going to buy any merchandise, or are you just going to buy it online?
Yes, I'm going to buy the event shirt.
Okay.
As I always do, and maybe the new Enzo Amore shirt that came out today, if they have it.
Oh, sweet. Okay, well, you have a sorry. Have fun.
And I guess also the event program, if they have one.
They should have it as Extreme Rules.
For like the programs they sell at all the shows for the year.
Okay. Are you gonna take any video, like like a day in life, or any photos there, snapshots?
Yeah.
Sweet. I can't wait to see them on your YouTube channel. So thank you very much to come on board. We could do this. Thank you for the predictions. Have fun out there.
Thank you.
So you want to say goodbye to your viewers, and you want to plug your social media once again, Mikey?
Yep, Instagram and YouTube, Mike F. and Vanderwall. Yeah, guys, enjoy Extreme Rules. I know I will.
Yeah, hopefully this could be some holy shit moments. Off the record, I don't know why they call it Extreme Rules. They don't even be Extreme anymore. It's PG era, you know what I'm saying, Mikey? So they need to change his name, you know?
Not just that. There's hardly any no DQ style matches.
Yeah, so
there's 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Well, if you count a regular no disqualification match to be extreme.
That's not really extreme, is it?
If not, then it's 2. So, yeah, they've been doing the Extreme Rules pay-per-views weird, because one year they'll have all, like, no DQ style matches, one year they won't, one year they will. It's... Oh my god.
I know, just have fun, and you know, hopefully it's gonna be a good show, and all la hoopla. So that wraps it up for this Extreme Rules predictions. Everyone have a great one. Have an awesome Friday. Have a spectacular weekend. Don't forget to watch Extreme Rules if you can be live or watching on the network. Have a good one, and I'll do my review. I'm not too sure when. Have a good one. Goodbye.